Grant Levy with King Jack offsuit and announces raise to 475,000.
This time he's coming in with a raise to 475. Two picture cards. King Jack heads up.
Vincent with 9-10 offsuit.
Again, not a great hand, but when you're playing heads-up poker, you just can't fold too often. You have to see some flops and defend your blinds.
And he does call, so we will see another flop.
Going into the flop, 64-36 for Levy.
And the flop is king, two kings, and a 5.
This is a great flop for Levy. As you can see the check mark there. No way he can lose this pot unless, of course, he folds. Not likely.
And Vincent checks, as does Grant.
So Levy trying to slow play the hand, trying to suck his opponent in, hoping his opponent makes a pair of something.
The turn of 3 of clubs, and Vincent checks again.
Well, this time Levy's going to decide to
700
bet here.
Makes it 700,000.
He's betting 700,000, hoping now that, you know, Vincent has picked up some kind of a draw or has a pair of 5s or a 3.
1.4.
Wow!
And Vincent raises to 1.4 million.
A complete bluff here from Vincent.
All in.
Whoa!
And Grant Levy re-raises him all in.
Well, you can see there, Vincent, he doesn't even want to put the rest of the chips in at this point. Knows he's in really bad shape. Obviously, Levy has to have him beat. He's got 10-9 high.
Yeah.
A pot at almost 7 million, and Jeremiah Vincent falls, and Grant Levy shows him the king.
Shows him the king, letting him know, hey, I wasn't bluffing that time, but I might be next time.
Can't beat a king.
Grant Levy strikes back and still hopes for the title, the trophy, and the $1 million. Welcome back to the APPT Grand Final, brought to you by PokerStars.net. The heads-up battle between these two fierce competitors continues. The intensity is palpable.
Well done, Grant. Come on, Grunter. Lead up, well done.
High stakes, tough competition, and loud cheering sections. Sounds like a sporting event. But is poker a sport? That question is the subject of this edition of Offsuit.
Is poker a sport?
That's a good question. I wish I did.
To sit there for 12 or 14, 15 hours, it's a marathon, right?
Should give her a pillow.
Sport usually means you're running around and sweating.
I know I could have catch you.
Poker is in that place between sport and game.
It should be included in the Olympics.
Yes! You're my man! Yes! Yeah!
In my opinion, it definitely is a sport.
Guts, no glory.
I have to say no.
You could be 600 pounds to play poker, and you can't be 600 pounds playing any sport.
Yeah, baby.
There is a lot of skill, but absolutely no physical interaction.
This game's too easy.
I'll leave that one up to the more intelligent mind.
I love poker, but a sport, no chance. A very cool game, absolutely, but a sport, that's a stretch.
We are basically all square. Both players have just over 5 million in chips, with Vincent slightly ahead.
And as I said before the match started, I expected some fireworks. So far, man, has there been fireworks.
Action on Grant Levy with Jack-9 offsuit, and he will make the call from the small blind.
That's sort of been the pattern for Levy most of the time during this heads-up match. A lot of just calling, seeing flops. Vincent's also going to check, so we're going to have a flop again.
Vincent with King-8 offsuit, and we go to the flop. It is a King 9-7 flop.
Okay, so Vincent in the lead. He's flopped a pair of kings. But Levy, he's got second pair of 9s.
And Jeremiah Vincent bets 200,000.
Well, he's not messing around. He says right away, here, I'm going to bet. Let me have this pot. Get out of my way. But I don't think he's going to win it so easily, with Levy having a pair also.
And Grant Levy calls. So we go to the turn.
In the meantime, they're posturing, looking at each other, trying to get a read.
The turn, a 2 of spades.
Well, that still holds Vincent in the lead. He's got kings, Levy with 9s.
Reaches for more chips, makes it 475,000 this time.
And quickly called there by Levy. Vincent feeling like he has the best hand. Levy hoping that Vincent's on a bluff, maybe a draw, a flush draw, something along those lines.
Levy's going to need a lot of help going into the river. And the river is a 9 of spades.
Well, he gets that help. He made 3 9s on the end. You see the check mark. Only way he could lose is to throw his hand away, which is not going to happen here. Uh-oh. You see the sick, disgusted face there? It's almost like Vincent can sense it. He checks.
And Grant Levy reaches for chips.
A lot of them.
He makes it 1.1 million.
God, this could be sick if you have a 9.
Well, he indeed does have a 9.
So sick.
You see Brett Parise looking on, thinking, oh no, we don't like that card, do we? Oh, just agonizing. Bet the flop, bet the turn, and all of a sudden Levy's betting.
I call. I have a king.
And he does call, announces that he has a king, and Levy announces that he has a 9.
Well, Vincent clearly not happy here, feeling like he was very unlucky there.
Grant Levy takes a huge pot there as well.
So Levy now a commanding chip lead.
I had the best hand.
Up to about 7 million in chips. So close he can taste it. This coveted hometown championship.
$1 million at stake. Lines are now 100, 200,000. And Grant Levy announces raise with Queen 6 of spades.
Well, this time he's electing to actually go for the raise rather than just calling. Maybe because he's got more chips, feels more comfortable.
And Vincent's got Queen 10 offsuit.
Well, in the blind, it's going to cost him 300,000 more, and he's going to make the call, so the pot over 1 million.
An all-important flop. It is Queen 6-3.
Wow, what a death flop here for Vincent. He's got top pair, but if you see there, Levy has queens and sixes for top 2 pair. This could be the hand where Levy wins the title.
Are we on the verge of history? Can an Aussie finally win $1 million on home soil? Grant Levy makes it 400,000.
So it's decision time now for Vincent here.
All in.
And he moves all in, and Grant Levy snap calls him.
Instant call there. He sees the bad news.
I should have re-raised pre-flop. I almost did.
Wanted to re-raise before the flop, but again, woulda, coulda, shoulda. At this point, Vincent in really big trouble. Just 15% chance to win. He's going to need to catch a 10 on the turn or running cards.
6 and end this.
No 10.
Is this the moment?
Put a spade down there, take his out of it.
Grant Levy has Jeremiah Vincent on the ropes.
Whatever happens.
Well,
Good luck.
almost resigned to his fate, feeling like he made a mistake by not re-raising before the flop, and that's what put him in this position right now.
Can the hometown hero do it? The turn is a 6 of diamonds. Grant Levy has a full house.
And that will just about end it there. Vincent all but finished. As you can see, Levy and the crowd of followers ecstatic. Only the one queen left in the deck could split the pot. Vincent knows it's all but over for him.
And the river is an ace of hearts, and it is official. Grant Levy is the first Aussie to win $1 million on Australian soil.
You can see the emotion coming from his wife Sharon here. A beautiful moment for the two. What an amazing final table we witnessed here. Kudos to Vincent also. So well played by both players.
Today would be the day history was made.
Stella, congratulations on being the first Australian to win $1 million in Australia.
That sounds good. That sounds pretty cool.
In a country gone poker crazy, it was time a local guy got to walk away a poker millionaire.
A Sydney player winning the inaugural APPT, I think it's going to do huge things for poker in Australia. Yeah, it's fantastic.
For Aaron McNaughton, Daniel Negreanu, I'm Paul Curry. Thank you for watching the Asia Pacific Poker Tour.